All right. This is World War Four. World War Four. This is Brother Anthony in Henderson, North Carolina. Okay. DC mayor saved America from a takeover. Actual takeover. I'm serious. Mm-hmm. Because if there were armed National Guard folk there who were Confederates or CIA, Confederates, FBI, Confederates, Department of Defense, Confederates, Homeland Security, Confederates, Capitol Police, Confederates, Metropolitan Police, Confederates, okay, they would have come in and they would have gotten the major Democratic folk and hung them and shot them and then paraded them around and dragged them up behind cars and all that kind of stuff. That's what would have happened. But the mayor needs to get a Medal of Honor because she saved America. Mayor of DC, she did, absolutely. World War Four. Okay, we're in World War Four. All right. World War Four is where the Americans fight each other. You call it Civil War, is World War Four. During the Civil War, the South had a foreign influence to give them money, and so we're looking for a foreign influence on the Confederates. Okay, this is Confederates, Nazis, neo-Nazis, and Confederates who we're dealing with. Okay, it's simple. You good white people, you ignore that because it's not a threat for you. But us good black people, or black people in general, we know of this threat. When we grow up, we in this land, we know of the threat. Okay, we live the threat every day, the potential threat every day we live. White people, on the other hand, do not have this threat, so they don't see this threat, and they are in denial of it when we say we have this threat because they don't see the threat. That's because they're part of the threat. You good white people are part of the threat because you go along with it. You're an accomplice. As long as I get my check, my vacation, my 401k, my new car, my new boat, my place to go on Car Lake and or Gaston Lake or one of these falls, Church Lake, one of these lakes, one to go to the beach house, all this kind of stuff. Because you want that greed and avarice, that's what's domination, greed and avarice. Because you got that, you allow all kind of things to happen and ignore all kind of things to happen. Okay, because of that. And then another cause you have is your white right, puritanical right, what is it, white privilege. White privilege. That's what's going. That's why President Trump is going like he's going because of white privilege. You know, he's a white man in America. White man in America with all kind of stuff. Look at all these people who just ransacked, peed on, doo-dooed in the executive offices, went through their notes, took their stuff, did all of that. Okay, they were shocked. How can this happen in America? Because they don't know where they live. They don't know where they live. So it's going to happen. Now, I say you white people are cops, you good white people are accomplices. Now you got you good black people, okay? You good black people who are accomplices because you got these in all these rural areas, you got Uncle Tom Negroes, okay? During slavery, you have that house nigga. The house nigga ain't going nowhere. Just like the master ain't going nowhere. Master in the White House now. I love that master in the White House. I sure do. Don't you see us in the crowds when we go to the rallies of our master in the White House? I'm so happy our master is in the White House. I'm so glad we can get rid of all these niggas and all these Latinx folk and all these Asian folk. Oh, wait, these Asian folk. Oh, and get rid of all these Muslim folk. Oh, I'm so glad the master is in the White House. I'm so glad. Master in the White House. I'm so glad. Yeah, Master gonna kill a lot of people. Master gonna kill a lot of people. Master have killed a lot of people. Master gonna kill some more people. I'm so glad Master gonna kill some more people. I'm so glad Master gonna kill some more people. Yes, you got you got a lime water, an abomination in the White House, and you got people who support him. Let me just tell you something now. I feel badly for those people. Okay, I'm a person. I'm a patriot. And if the president, it wasn't this president, but if the president said, go do this, go do that, I'd be going doing it. But I know this guy's an abomination. He's not with the Lord God Almighty, with Jesus Christ. He ain't. So I know Jesus, who is the Christ, and I know that he's causing all kind of problems, right, that I can see and I can see coming. So Twitter at least had the decency, the president of Twitter, to listen to his employees. Like, this guy's about to, he's telling them to go January 16th and shoot them up, because he ain't going to be, inauguration, shoot him up. But before that, January 16th, 17th, they told him to go. This is the 10th. Lord, tell me when the next big nasty thing is going to happen, and where. It may not be in D.C., maybe somewhere else, I don't know. Well, it is going to be where the senators and congressmen are, where Mike Pence is. Yeah, Mike Pence better watch his behind, because he's in trouble. Mitch McConnell's in trouble, and the other guy's in trouble. So it looks like those three are going to be gone. They're going to get them at home. Right. Now, I just got this good Lord. I'm scratching my knee, excuse me. Yeah, so looks like those people are going to be gone. Let's see if they'll be back after this recess. Okay, let's see if they come back. I don't know if they'll be back because of these fascists. They'll get them. They know where they live. They'll get them. And I can tell you, I've told you before prophetically that the Trump supporters are the ones going to kill Trump. They're going to kill him. Doesn't look like it now, does it? I guarantee you, that's prophetic. They're going to kill him. They're going to kill him. All right, World War IV. They're showing on Meet the Press all of this activity. They're arresting these people and letting them go. They're arresting them and letting them go so they can go out and do it again. Okay, so you got all these Confederates type folk in the government. Everywhere. They're everywhere. That's America. And when they say, oh, this has never been like this, it's always been like this. They're just more vocal. In America, it is, dear Europe and the rest of the world, Russia, China, America has always been this way ever since I've been alive. 65 years, they've always been this way. Always. They're just vocal. They're just more vocal because of Trump. Always, all my life, been this way. They've always been this way. Terrorists, killing people, running into people. I don't go jogging because a cracker will hit me with their car or truck and say, oh, he was in the road. Okay. And then his cousin, the deputy sheriff, will say, yeah, he's right. And then if I take it further and go to the judge is going to be there. Godfather. Who got a chance in America unless you're white with money? Because white people without money, you know, they get in a bad hand too. A lot of them people you see took the last of their savings or their stimulus check money and got on a plane or bus and came up or drove up to D.C. These folk ain't got a whole lot of money. Then you got these retired military people like, what the hell's wrong with these people? Because, like I said, if the president says do something, you do it. That's what you do. When you join up in the military, you join up for life. Even if you get out, you're for life. They know that. You might not know it, but a military person knows it. So that means that if I have been in the military and get out and the president of the United States says, go do this, I'm dead well go do it, especially if the country is in jeopardy or the democracy in jeopardy or somebody stole the election, and that's what's going on. They've been deceived. I told you it only takes 6 words to deceive a person. I told you that YouTube, Facebook, Google, all these major players are using Robert Warner's Cambridge Analytica. Not those, but new algorithms now. Algorithms that can use words to get your emotion fired up and to get you to move. Okay. And you should know there's also subliminal audio information messaging. There's also subliminal video messaging going on. And so a regular consumer with a high school education don't have a chance at all. A person with a college degree don't have a chance at all. A person with a master's degree doesn't have a chance at all. a person with a PhD don't have a chance at all, because at the, I guess, college, but master's level and up, them folk, when they got jobs, they're busy. They're busy. They ain't got time to see what's going on. They just look at the news. Like I said, you're not getting the tip of the iceberg. You may be getting the fingernail of news. So they're not getting any news. They don't know really what's going on. Okay. They're getting what the powers that be want them to get to keep them doing what they're doing, if what they're doing is what the powers that be want them to do. And that's how it goes. Think about yourself in the situation you're in. If you're in a good situation, do you want to stay in that good situation, or do you want to let somebody come in and mess your good situation up? Think about that. That's how they're thinking. I don't want like them niggas coming here at this job, they're gonna mess it up. I don't want like them niggas coming to the neighborhood, they're gonna mess it up. I don't want them niggas that sell a business next to mine, they're gonna mess it up. And with that, I pass.